Hey, so this is my first video on my channel. I'm hoping it does good because I need money, but that's besides the point. Anyways, today I'm going to teach y'all how to do a good back workout, good forearms. This was the span over 2 different days, so it's going to be, I have 2 different pairs of clothes on. And by the way, I don't normally wear pajamas to the gym, but I came after school, so that's kind of what I had to do because I wore them to school. But anyways, I'm gonna just show y'all basically explaining what I'm doing in the video and why. And right here at the start, we had 75s, and you'll see I'm bending over, which even though it looks like I got scoliosis, I promise it's good for your traps actually, because if you'll realize your traps are part of your back, and it doesn't just connect into your neck, it connects into your back too. So when you got it bent over, it hits it more. Theoretically, I think it does, but it makes it harder. So basically, that's what I did. 2 sets of 15, I think, and dropped the weight when I couldn't. And now we got lat pull down, which I'm pretty sure I started at 240 here, and then dropped it to 220, and put that on, which is like 5 pounds, I think. And this is a neutral grip. It's not wide. Y'all shouldn't go wide on your lat pull downs because it'll make the range of motion less, so your lats aren't getting activated as much. But if it's shoulder width, this is why I like this bar, because the handles make your arms shoulder width automatically. So you'll even see in the video my lats pulling the top right there, and try to, on your eccentric, control that on the way down and almost put it up with your lats and pull through with your lats. Once you feel it one time, you'll get what I'm talking about. But you almost have to stretch your lats out and then pull through with it. And again, once you feel it, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, this is another 2 sets of 15, I'm pretty sure. Just banging it out. And yeah, I'm only going to show the first sets of each clip because there's just no point in adding the second set. That's just kind of a waste of time. And this is taking longer because I usually just take off my lat pull downs. I like to really try to control that eccentric. But anyways, here we got cable rows, I think it's called. I don't really know. I don't do these much, which I should, because I need to get my lower back more developed. But again, don't mind my back being bent as hell. I don't have scoliosis, trust. But I think I started at 220 here and went to 200 after. But even these clips aren't really in order. This was the last thing I did in my workout. So by now, my lats were destroyed. And you can probably see they're more pumped. But I don't know. I just put it here in the video to, I guess, show you. Y'all probably should do this. The order that I'm putting the clips in. If y'all were to do this workout, this is the order you should do it in. This is what would make more sense. Or no, start with lat pull down, then do the shrugs, and then do this. That'd be the best order. But honestly, whatever works for you. Hold on, I need some water. But I try to really. The reason why I only do a few reps and then sometimes I'll change the weight is because I like to really go hard on the weight. I do my few 5, 6 rep max, then I lower the weight. Basically do it till I can't lower the weight, and do that again and just keep on lowering the weight till I can get it to 15, sometimes 13, but usually 15 reps. And honestly, 15 reps of really going hard to failure, sometimes even more, just whatever to get to that failure. It's not really about the reps, but that and 2 sets of it, really the first one to kind of warm up and the second one really going hard. you'll see growth. But here, this is kind of a weird movement. I don't really know if I'm not really that good at it, but it's good. It's kind of like the lat pull down, but you feel your lat stretch a lot more because there's a lot more like constant tension on it from the rope. And just another good one to add to y'all's back workout if you haven't done it before. You can see the stretch on the lat right there. And again, I don't know if this is good form or not, but it's how I did it. So, yeah. Kind of running out of things to say. I don't even know. But, yeah. This isn't, by the way, I normally work out twice a day. So, this is my first time working out today. But later I went to the gym and hit more back, which kind of biased the lower back more because I was hitting more of my higher trap area. So I'll have a picture of that in the end, but well, not in the end, but we'll get to that later when we're there. But just so y'all know, I'm not skipping out on lower back. Like, I go to the gym twice a day, like every day basically. So I really I have weird split days just because I'm in the gym so much that it doesn't really, my split doesn't care. I can kind of do whatever I want and still get the full body worked out, which some people think is bad and that you need a rest day. And I think that's true, but who said you can't work other muscles while the other ones are resting? You know what I'm saying? So hit a little dance, and then I think I switched to the other side here. I don't really know, honestly. Yeah. But you can see even in that starting position, just the lats are already stretched from the cable and holding it up there, and slow on the eccentric, pulling it up. Yeah, I want to make sure you're slow on the eccentric because some people think hypertrophy, whatever. No, you need to be slow on the eccentric. And here's why. You physically can lower more weight than you can push. Like here, for example, I can fit, like, if I can't get another rep on this weight, but I push it down as my other arm, I can pull that back up with my single arm, but it's the same weight. So it just helps you really get to that weight better. But anyways, here's a pump after, low pump. But yeah, the eccentric matters a lot because it really helps you stretch out that lats. And if you believe in hypertrophy, and I don't know, some people don't, I think, but it's not like I'm crazy about it, but it's whatever shreds the muscle, honestly. What's the best. But here you can see my lower back isn't really as pumped, and the lower lats, but the higher lats are good. So there's that, and you'll see in a second picture of my traps too pumped, and the lower back from later in the day. These are the traps. So this is a nice little pump. And oh wait, the picture's not in here. Okay, whatever. This is the clips from today. I'm recording this, but that's why the clothes are different again. And this is the forearm workout I was doing. And you see, I would be doing the normal double hand attachment straight bar, but I can max out the whole thing for reps. So I do single arm to, tire the weight, and that's why I dropped it there, because I put the weight a little too high, I think. But a little bit of ego lifting to work out your muscles. To an extent, Like, just swinging around isn't good, but a little bit of swing to get a last rep up, that's not bad at all. Honestly, I think that is better than lowering the weight for a couple reps until it gets to too much swing. Then I think it's better to just lower the weight. But, you know, people don't do drop sets even, like lowering the weight, and I think they should because it helps you. I mean, I wouldn't say helps you, but it gets muscle, in my opinion, faster because I have put on all of this muscle basically in a year, but not a year, like 6 months is when it really started showing. And, really since I've started working out like that. And I mean, ever since I've started doing drop sets, going till failure and then lowering it and going to failure again, keep on doing that. I mean, it's I've noticed the most muscle growth over time with that. And that, and honestly, eating chicken and rice and vegetables and a bit of junk food, but I keep my diet pretty good. I like to, if I'm gonna eat junk food, make sure I at least get the healthy stuff in. And I didn't even realize this guy in the back was looking at me weird this whole time, but I don't really care. So again, 2 reps, or not 2 reps, 2 sets, 15 reps here, per arm. And there's one more exercise I did today and one more final clip. And it kind of targets, there's 4 muscles in your forearm. This one targets what I'm doing right now, the front. I don't know what it's called, but the front little area. This is the back pump from the other day. I don't know why it's there, but that's cool. And this right here, which targets it's the muscle, not the front or the top of your forearm, but it's like the one that moves during what's that called? Hammer curl. That part of the forearm that gets worked out there, but it's specifically that. And I guess the clip ended short, but I was doing it bent over also because it puts more tension on the forearm. But yeah, thanks for listening to me. Yep. Please subscribe. Please like. We need to make it out of poverty. Yeah. Cool.